Intro, the craving begins, 0 o'clock to 1:20. You ever get that sudden, undeniable craving for something cheesy, smoky, and just a little indulgent? It usually hits me at the worst times. Like after a long day when cooking feels like a workout. And that's exactly how this recipe was born. My cheesy, smoky, quick fix hero. BBQ Chicken Quesadillas. It's comfort food you can whip up in minutes, but trust me, the flavor tastes like you've been working on it all day. So, grab your tortillas, warm up that skillet, and let's turn simple leftovers into something dangerously good. Ingredients with personality 122, 3 o'clock. Here's what you'll need, and I promise, nothing fancy. First up, chicken, about 2 cups shredded. This is the perfect excuse to finally use that rotisserie chicken sitting in the fridge. Or leftovers from last night's roast. Next, the magic sauce. Smoky BBQ, about half a cup. This is where you can have fun. Sweet BBQ, spicy BBQ, even honey chipotle, if you're brave. Now, cheese. And let's be honest, cheese is the star here. We're using a mix of cheddar and mozzarella. Cheddar brings the bite, mozzarella brings the melt. It's a dream team. For freshness, thinly sliced red onions and maybe some bell peppers if you're feeling colorful. Totally optional, but they add that crunch. For big flour tortillas, soft, fluffy, and ready to crisp up. 1 tablespoon butter or olive oil for that golden brown perfection. And finally, cilantro and sour cream or ranch to dip. Because what's a quesadilla without a little dip action? The chicken transformation, 3 o'clock to 4:30. Alright, let's get that filling ready. In a bowl, toss your shredded chicken with the BBQ sauce. Coat it evenly because every single bite should sing with smoky, tangy flavor. Here's a fun little story. The first time I made this, I barely added sauce. It was, let's just say, tortilla with hints of chicken sadness. Never again, so be generous here. That glossy, sticky chicken. That's the heart of our quesadilla. Building the cheesy layers for 30 to 6 o'clock. Time for the fun part. Building. Heat your skillet over medium heat, add a touch of butter, and place your tortilla down like it's the foundation of a house. Sprinkle a good layer of cheese first. This is your glue. Then add a scoop of that smoky chicken, spread it evenly, toss on some onions, peppers if you like, and then, you guessed it, more cheese. Cheese above, cheese below. That's the golden rule of quesadilla. Top with another tortilla and press it down gently, like you're tucking it in for a cheesy nap. Cooking to perfection, 6 o'clock to 7:20. Now let it cook. Don't rush, 2 to 3 minutes per side, until the tortilla turns golden and crisp. This is where patience pays off. You want that cheese to melt into gooey perfection while the outside gets crunchy. When you flip it, go slow. And hey, if cheese spills out, don't panic. That crispy, caramelized cheese on the edges. That's like finding hidden treasure. The resting trick 7:22-8:20. Here's a little hack. Once it's cooked, don't slice it right away. Let it rest for about a minute. I know, the temptation is real. But if you cut too soon, the cheese floods out like a volcano. Resting helps everything settle, so when you do cut, you get those perfect wedges with the cheese still inside. Serving and dipping heaven 8:22, 9:15. Time to slice. Cut it into wedges. Sprinkle some cilantro and get your dips ready. Personally, I love sour cream for the cool contrast, ranch for the creamy tang, and sometimes I double down with extra BBQ sauce. And that first bite. Crunch on the outside, smoky chicken inside, and that gooey cheese stretch. It's the kind of bite that makes you close your eyes and just nod in approval. Otro relatable fun, 9:15 to 10 o'clock. And there you have it. BBQ Chicken Quesadillas in under 20 minutes. It's quick, budget-friendly, and honestly, better than takeout. So, next time you're staring at your fridge wondering what to eat, remember this little cheesy trick. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to PlatterPulse, and share this recipe with your fellow cheese lovers. Question for you, what's your ultimate quesadilla filling? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to try your ideas next. Until then, keep it cheesy, keep it smoky, and keep cooking with PlatterPulse.